All right, so I'm gonna start the tour of the coconut gardens down here, just outside of Accra. Um, it's been raining, rainy season, so a lot of the water has accumulated from the mountain and the town. It all rushes down. So one of the things we've been focused on for the last 2 weeks was our water management system, and I'll show you really quickly. We're working on building our gutter system here, so the water will be able to flow freely from out of here. So we dug this out, and eventually what we're going to do is dig down that way, because the water goes that way to the ocean. So we're going to take this pipe, put an elbow here, and run the water all the way out. But I'll do a quick walkthrough of kind of what we have and what we're going to be doing. So here is this building will serve as the shop, craft shop, drink shop. It has an opening to the outside. You can see the awning over here, where we can actually sell food and stuff if we don't want people to come inside. We'll also use it to sell kind of international provisions, things that you can't really buy locally, for our target market, which is expats. We're about 45 minutes to an hour outside of Accra, so it's a very big tourist attraction, this beach area. So that section will be the shop. This section over here, under these coconut trees, we are going to make that as a sitting area. We're going to raise it up. We need to bring gravel in and raise it so that water won't accumulate on that side, and the water will then rush down to the exit points. So that's one of the things we'll be working on. There is some construction going on right next to us, which has brought a lot of the water issue. But this is an apartment building, and they put in a pool, so they disrupted the soil. And their level is probably 3 feet. Their ground level is 3 feet above our ground level. So managing the water is going to be, it's not a problem. I mean, it's just a situation that has to be handled. But it'll be a sitting area over there. This structure here is going to be our self-contained Airbnb suite. There's a bedroom in the back, outdoor sitting area in the front, and then upstairs will be another sitting area. As we look at this side, to the front over here, we'll clean this area up and put sand over there, and we'll make that the children's play area. Put a playground type equipment on that side. And then these pillars, we're going to remove the first 2 pillars here, and we're just going to keep the remaining 4 and join it to that building, where we're then going to do a rooftop deck sitting area, because once you're up there, you can see the ocean and the beach clearly just on that side. So that's how that's going to work. This area, this structure here is the actual kitchen that we will develop into a FDA certified kitchen, where we'll cook all the meals for the site, and we'll have a bar that will be set up underneath the deck. There's a covered area where people can just sit out and enjoy the grounds. It's another look of the of the Airbnb structure. We'll redo the roof, clean it up, put in the windows, screens, those types of things, and get that going. To the right here, to the left, is our raised garden bed area. And we raised it because we wanted to control the soil as best as possible. So we're working on the gravel and whatnot. But because water runs down, having these raised beds now allows us to still grow what we want without having to worry about it being washed out. So I'm glad that we did it. It stood well with the most recent rains because there are heavy rains during the rainy season every now and again. So the ground is saturated. So that's why we have to put stones strategically. We're eventually going to do stepping stones, proper stepping stones from the beginning, from the front all the way to the back. So we'll have a stepping stone area so that people can move around the site freely regardless of what's going on. In this back corner here, we're going to level it out and we'll put a larger sitting area, larger table, covered where people can sit. Let's see. Now in this area here, we put this temporary awning here, gutter system, so we can capture water from the roof of this structure and get it inside of our water tank. But this water tank, it was originally for water storage on site, but we're going to convert it into a catfish pond so that we can grow the food here and be completely self-sufficient. On top of this pond, we're gonna build some cages for quail birds. So we'll raise those birds on top of this pond and have a closed system, closed ecosystem. And then there's a pipe that goes down here. We're gonna pipe water out into a hydroponic system that will be set up in this area as well. So we'll be able to hydroponically grow leafy greens and whatnot on site. The area is very nice for a lot of different things. We have a lot of different areas. This is our compost where we produce compost fertilizer. Back here, this is our washroom. This is going to be our shower and bathroom, site shower and bathroom. So it's under construction now. We just worked on this top part up here because we had to build a stand because this is where the new water tank is going to go. It's going to go on top of that. So then in here, we'll do a nice rain shower where the water will come down from the top and make it nice. There's 3 showers, 3 toilets in this structure. We have freshwater access. There's a well here. So we have water access. We just need to clean it out. And then we'll be able to pump water out, process it, fill the tank above. And let's see. This is just the back of the yard here. This structure here, there's rooms in the back. So there's one room in there that will be converted into a bedroom. This room here is storage. This is like our workshop where we're storing a lot of stuff, tools and whatnot. And The room on the opposite side that's boarded up. We close it off so the animals don't go in, the chickens. But this will be our mushroom room where we'll store our mushrooms. And then here is where we keep the chickens for now until we build an outdoor covered chicken area. We're not going to have a lot of free range chickens on site, but we do want some. The structure that we're standing in is going to be converted into a like a clubhouse conference space. Upstairs we'll put the flooring in, and we'll have the entire space to use for seating areas. And again, when you're up there, you're able to see the ocean clearly. There's a lot of coconut trees. I think we have about 28 coconut trees on site. Yeah, let's see. And then back here we have our, there's 4 rooms, 1, 2, 3, 4, where we will use them as, some staff quarters, some guest rooms, depending on kind of what's going on at the time, but we'll be working on that. We need to do a proper gutter system where the water will go outside, because outside of this wall is where the water runs and goes straight to the beach side. So the first part of any project is infrastructure management. So we're focused on the water flow right now. Once we satisfy the water flow, then we can, or figure out that water issue. It's not really an issue, but once we figure that part out, then we'll do the rest of the work strategically, starting with the fish, the birds, the mushrooms, and our garden here. Once the wall is finished, we just raised the wall 1 level. So once we finish with that wall, then we'll be able to plant along the wall. We'll put these pineapples that are here. These pineapple suckers came from the farm in Kumasi. So we're going to put those in strategic areas around the site, where we're maximizing growth space while enjoying nature literally right by the ocean. So that's where we are. This is the vision of the place, and we're going to continue it. We have to finish it so everyone can come and enjoy what Africa living can be like. The whole idea of this place is to establish it as a demonstration, so when people come, they can see kind of some of the things that they may want to incorporate into their land that they purchase here in Ghana, or anywhere else in Africa for that matter. But yeah, this is what we have going on. Can't wait for you to come and visit. Talk to you soon. Peace.